Your purple cup looks kind of pink when it's full of Mountain Dew. Hi, Claudia. How's it going, baby girl?
I love you.
I love you. Okay, well, it's time to start doing some of this. This is a little later than I wanted to get started, but I slept in today. I had some late nights and caught up on sleep, and then I had to edit the video, the shopping video. That took a long time to edit, so I got that edited, scheduled it for the live premiere. Are you vlogging? And then went to Home Depot and to buy the tile and stuff, and then did the live premiere. Oh, thank you. And now here we are. So. Hey there. Hey Holly. Hey Vicky. Okay, here we go. All right, Daddy's gonna keep working. So I've only done tiling one other time, and it worked out really good. So I guess we'll see how this actually works. So I had picked out a really good tile, what I thought was a really good tile for doing the floor, and it was really cool. It was kind of looked like it reminded me of a beach. And then I looked at there were 16 something dollars for a square foot. So I realized it was more for a backsplash than for floor. So that was gonna be like $400 for the tile, and I was like, nah, thanks. And so instead, what I went with. We are going with kind of a nautical theme, as if you guys have been following around have known. That's why the background is kind of a sky blue. And I got these wooden planks that are tile to make it look more like a pirate ship type feel, like the boys like with their Sea of Thieves game. And I got some brown grout to go with it. I see. So that's pretty nice. New bedroom rugs installed. That's cool. The end result of the bathroom. What color is the tile? It's a brown, as you just saw. Did April leave? She sure do like her. It makes you happy. Thank you. She went back. She had to go help. She went to go visit her daughter, and then was going to go and get the rest of her stuff and move it up from their old house to the new house. And I think she's got one more load, so she's going to. You want Mountain Dew? Want Daddy? Nope. Don't want Daddy. Well, I'm doing a live right now. Maybe someone could help her get some Mountain Dew. Give Daddy hugs. Ooh, ah. Say hi.
Hi.
Say, I want some Mountain Dew.
Mountain Dew.
Yeah, I know you do. Okay, Thomas is going to help you get some Mountain Dew. You never stop, always working on something. So glad things are happening in that bathroom. Yes, never stop is the theme of my life. It always was before, but yep, she lost a tooth today. Sophia did. That's pretty awesome. Yeah, it's always nonstop around here, but since Andrea passed away, it's even more nonstop. It's ridiculous nonstop. All right, go out, baby girl. I got to figure out what to do. I've never mixed my own grout before. I always bought pre-done grout, but in order to get brown grout that I wanted, I had to mix my own. They had some pre-mixed, but it wasn't mixed good enough for the right size of joints, I guess. I'm doing a pretty thick joint. So it's a little bit of learning for me too. I did do the tile in the pantry. Did you guys like seeing the pantry in the last little shopping video? We did the reverse shopping. I'm keeping a tally going right now of how many people liked watching shopping versus watching the putting away versus everybody saying both. I had to make a category for both, which you're not getting both. I mean, not exactly like that. Editing the putting away was way harder than editing the shopping video. Looking up the prices, putting them on all there, and cutting it and working it out just right. It's much more difficult, and I'm certainly not doing both. I'm just not. But there's also what kind of people are saying, I'd go for either one, or maybe mix it up. So maybe we'll have a category for either. So if you don't know what we're talking about, we did the monthly shopping video. That was released here a little while ago. So go back and watch that if you'd like. And leave in the comments if you like that style or the traditional style, or maybe mixing it up once in a while. A lot of people said, I never get to see how organized your fridge was or your pantry was. I didn't even know. And that's how it's been in here for forever. Andrea set all that system up, and it really works very well for us all. And so people like seeing that, so I understand the mix. Oh, well, thanks, Cindy. Maybe you like April even more. I know, right? She was so cute on that. She was very helpful and nice, and it was fun doing it with her, and I liked it a lot. See, now when I check my phone, you guys know who I'm talking to already, so then all the speculation is all gone. Okay, so I think first I got to do is sweep this up here. Get it all nice and clean of dirt. You and April are so cute together. Oh, well, thank you. I think we are. But a lot of people aren't super happy about it, and I just wanted to tell you guys all that I understand that. I understand that it's very soon, and Andrea was very special. She was. But we were never anybody to mess around. If you watch the video about how me and Andrea met, she said she knew the day she met me that we were going to be married. And as soon as she knew that, she didn't mess around. She wanted definitely to, and in her words, as you can hear her say, get this show on the road. That's always been our attitude on most things. We don't like to put things off, and I understand that it's very soon, and I'm always going to be grieving. I think I decided that recently. You got some Mountain Dew? Awesome. Tomorrow's church day. I know that I'll always be grieving. I decided the other day that it's just going to be forever. I don't think I'm ever going to, quote unquote, get over any of that nonsense. Okay, I think we've got things all ironed out. Okay. I like seeing your smiles bigger now. You know, everybody keeps saying that, but I swear I don't think I feel any different. But I mean, I know that I must, and I know that I do feel different inside. But I didn't think I was acting any different. But apparently, I was. And you guys are all aware of that. Okay, got me some mortar. I'm probably going to need a tape measure. Where's that tape measure that you used, Asher? Okay, thanks. I had to have Asher measure the room for me that I needed to tile. I couldn't remember what I needed. Yep. Thank you. I did enjoy the alphabet toy. That was very kind of you to send it. See you, Lori. I don't think Andrea would have wanted you to be alone for long, and grieving this long is pretty normal. You know, it's hard to tell you guys about that stuff because, I mean, there's nobody on earth that knew Andrea better than I did. I knew her better than her parents, better than her siblings. I spent more time with her, more waking time, more resting time, more time talking about things and hashing out philosophies on life. And that's something that's very important to me, is talking about philosophy and what we do with our life and what our purpose is and what God wants from us. Hi, baby girl. And we talk about it a lot. And I know Andrea's mind inside and out. And I could tell you some things she said to me that made it very obvious what she wanted me to do, and that I'm not going to share them with you because they were personal. And I know what she would do. I know what she loved me. You guys forget that she loved me. I mean, you guys aren't forgetting that, but some of you guys are forgetting that. It's easy to forget and how much she loved me. I know how much she loved me. I have the love letters she wrote me. I have all through our lives she wrote those things. And I know that she would want me to be at peace. And I know she'd be hurting at this time when I'm not. So I'm never going to stop grieving. I'm going to be grieving for forever. And she is along with me. Andrea is still my teammate, and she's with me in my mind. So you can say it's too soon, and I understand. I won't fault you for saying it. If you're going to say it, just say it nice. I mean, I understand that you think it's too soon, and what, I should just tell April to hit the road or something? I don't know what you think. But I'm not going to do that, you know, and I'm very happy to have met her. So April does understand that. One of the best things. And I understand that from her point of view too. I decided when I was looking on the dating site, I flipped through, I'm not gonna lie to you, I flipped through like 1,000 women. Over 1,000. Flipped through them all and reading lots of profiles, checking them all out. And I decided during that time that I almost don't want to find anybody who's not a widow also. Nobody else understands what it's like. And somebody who is a widow totally understands. I don't have to explain myself. And honestly, I'm very bad at explaining my own feelings. So I can tell you it's not too soon. For all the people who think it's too soon, I'll tell you it's not. And I know I won't convince you, and I know you think it's too soon, and that's totally cool. I understand that. I don't believe that, and I'm not going to act that way, but I understand why you think that, because everybody says it's too soon, and by everybody, it's whoever they are, right? They say eating salt is bad for you, whoever they is, but they are more often than not wrong. So April just texted me and wanted to know if I get on there, can I tell you, she's busy right now. She's with her daughter and they're having some fun and they're very busy right now, but she's going to pop in from time to time. Says, can I say you're handsome now? She was wanting to say I was handsome during other videos, and I was like, you can't say that yet. I haven't told them, but I was like, yep, you can say I'm handsome if you want to. She seems stern. She's an extroverted type, so she's the extroverted version of Andrea's type, and so she's feisty and fiery and wonderful. She's not shy. She's not quiet, and that's just her personality. You know, she's not being mean. She's just a little bit more out there and just telling how she feels and not afraid to tell you what she thinks. And I love that. I think it's wonderful. All right, so I'm going to have to be revisiting instructions on doing this tiling. I know I generally got to lay the mortar, lay the tiles down, space them, and then I think I do the grout after. Okay, time to do some. Okay. Okay. Oh yeah, if you're sitting here, you're watching me tile. I mean, I don't understand why watching me tile is a fun thing to do, but apparently it is, and I think you guys feel like you're part of things. I've heard a lot of comments to the effect of they like watching this because they feel like they're a part of what's going on in our family, and I consider YouTube a part of my extended family, so I totally understand that. So measure, prepare. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. Cut tile, cut tiles. Oh, I got to cut the tiles first. And then do the mortar. Allow mortar to dry, then grout, wipe away excess grout, and then seal. Okay, so I gotta cut it first. That's not as fun as I thought it was gonna be. I told them what you said. See, you can be yourself. I told them what you said, and I said you can call me handsome if you want. I like being called handsome, believe it or not. Profile picture for the channel change? No, it changed many, many months ago. This tile is it's textured. All tile is slippery when wet, yes, but this stuff it's bumpy like wood, and so it's also very porous. I don't know if you can hear that. It's a porcelain tile, so it's a little. It's not slick. It's off the get out. I'm sure it's going to be slippery when it's wet, but still. What did you find out about the leak? Well, I guarantee you it was the sprinklers up there. I've turned the sprinklers off since then, and while I was out today, I got the new valve that I need to replace that was leaking because it's right on the other side of this, and it was just leaking down constantly over a long period of time, and eventually I think it soaked all the way through the ground, and it just started coming up through the bottom, through the concrete. So, but we got that done. Oh man, nothing even to say, Roxana. That's amazing. Wow, that's so kind. I don't know what you were thinking in it, but I certainly appreciate you doing that super chat. That is very kind. So, we sure love all you guys. Okay. Alright, so I guess I got to cut the tile first. That's not near as fun as I thought it was going to be. But I suppose that's what I do. I guess if they're going to be planks, my vote was this going to be like planks, like for a pirate ship. If this is a nautical theme, this will be maybe like a pirate ship. And I thought maybe I could do like portholes. There's got to be some sort of a mirror or something I could hang out that looks like a porthole. And you know, barrels and ropes and that kind of thing. It should be fun to decorate. So I'm thinking lengthwise, because if you're standing at the sink, you should probably be able to think you're on the boat that way. So at the head of the boat, I would guess. So it's going to be something like that. How did know about the channel? She didn't know about the channel. She got matched up with us through a dating site. So we met on a dating site. I was ready to be done with the dating site. I decided dating sites are terrible. But now I'm thinking it must be all right because I met her. So somebody sent me a link. It was to a video. I'll put it in the comments maybe somewhere one of these days. But a live video I did in December. I think it was December 23rd. And they said, look at 5240. So I went to 5240. And I shared this story about Sophia getting the fart putty in her clothes and her hair and her blankets and her mattress, or Claudia. And I had to clean it all up. No, it was Sophia. And anyways, I was talking about a verse that came on the audio Bible while I was scrubbing in the bathtub, and it totally made me tear up. I won't ruin it, but if you want to go check that out, I'll put a link in there somewhere. But it almost seems to be describing what's happening right now, which I thought was amazing. Which was fun. Okay, so I think I need to bring all the tiles over here. Oh, man, these are heavy. I got a few extras, but I don't want to break any or mess any up. Laying the tiles lengthwise will help the room feel bigger. That makes sense too. It is a tiny room. I think I am going to have to buy a new vanity. The vanity, Mrs. Reeves pointed out, is just too big. It makes this going to be really crunched by the toilet. So if I get a really small vanity, it'll be a lot better. So I'm probably going to have to get a new one. I already had to rebuy a light because I wasn't thinking to begin with. And I had to rebuy a vanity. That's something that is definitely different without Andrea. If I had Andrea, I would not have rebought anything. She would have had it all planned out, but Daddy's not good at planning. April is good at planning, however. So I'm extremely grateful for that. She literally carries around a planner, guys. How does that not remind you of Andrea? Which, by the way, I promise one of these days, either for this year or maybe for next year, I'm going to get and redo Andrea's planner that she sold, that she used personally, and yeah, use her planner again and get it where it can be sold again. Alrighty. I know sometimes tile you have to cut using a water blade, and I don't have any of that right now, but I do have this tile skill saw blade. So this is either going to go okay, or we're going to learn a valuable lesson about why you're supposed to use a wet saw for tile. And then we're going to find out. So got to change the blade out from this wooden one though. Pedestal stink, yeah, Sarah, that's what I've been leaning towards. That's what we have upstairs. I mean, but I just enjoyed picking them out so much. I was like, ooh, I like that one. It goes with the nautical theme. It's white. And then before you know it, I bought it, took it home, and I regretted it. I already tore the box up, threw the box all away, and oh, I will definitely watch my fingers. Yep, there's Eden and Thea and Claudia are playing on the computers, and Asher looks like maybe he's done playing on the computer right now. Well, thank you. I did do an awesome job on the tile in the pantry. I was very proud of the pantry tile job. It worked out, so I probably can figure this out too. Even if I could return the vanity, it's possible, maybe. I don't have my receipt as it is, and I don't have the box, and I just, having worked in retail, I just feel like that's really a dumb thing to do, but it is a lot of money, and so, I don't know. I'll contact them and see what they say. All right. Plug that in. All right. The vanity sits on top of the tile. Will it not raise it up too much? It bubbles. I don't think it'll raise it up. If the tile's only, you know what, a quarter of an inch thick, less than that. No, you can't do bubbles in here. You gotta do bubbles outside, baby girl. And I'm worried if I ever want to change the vanity, right? Maybe I take it out and then I have to redo the tile on the floor. So, yeah. All right, well, if this were wood, I would cut it upside down to preserve the finish on the top. So I'm going to try that. Look back up, baby girl. Huh? Loud noises. No, you got to go outside with the tile, with that. Go help, ask Asher to help you. Okay. All right, well, let's see what happens. Loud noises. Yep, I should probably.
That diamond blade is apparently good for cutting tiles, not steel. So.
Oh, that. Oh, the. Okay.
Just so you know, I don't know how much I reckon.
That is loud. Rip headphone users. I know. I kind of warned you with the loud noises comment. So it's kind of chipped a little. That makes me think I want to try doing the water stuff. But if I put this towards the edge of the room, it wouldn't be a big deal. Hey, you're in a construction zone. I'm sorry. It broke halfway through, though. That's something I got to figure out how to deal with. I probably need to build supports as I cut them. What? Yeah. Yep, definitely got a little bit of chipping on the finish. I feel like pouring a little bit of water on the top. I know that's the purpose in the water. But I'm not going to do that. And yeah, I do need to try and get some goggles, though. I should be cutting with goggles. Let's see. I'm going to try that other cutter thing that we got. Where are my goggles? Oh, I know there's some at. Is that Mama?
Mama.
Is that Mama? Say hi, Mama.
Hi, Mama.
I'm not sure if you can hear me, but Hannah's got a little keychain. Who sent that? Rachel sent that? I don't know who sent that, but a little hologram lit keychain with Andrea's face on it. And she's holding it. Oh yeah, best is definitely a tile cutter, but we don't do enough tile. Only ever done it once in my life. We don't do enough to need one. So put tape on the cut line, it shouldn't chip. Oh, I might try that, Vicky. How's it? I didn't see that comment. Was that some? Oh, I see. The saw? No, this is my skill saw. It's just a skill saw. I could rent a tile saw, but I just don't care all that much. Especially if I can keep all the rough edges at the wall. I'm going to put trim up anyways. And I just need to stagger it with these tiles. So And I think I can probably use this longer one here. How would that look, or should I do it even? If I did it like that, I wonder if there's a section on pattern on the box. There probably is.
Dad, look.
What?
Marauder, marauder.
Oh my goodness, so many marauders.
And I can't believe there's a marauder at 6.
Okay, level? No, definitely not level. 1, 2, 3. So yeah, that's what I thought it would be. I'm right. Cut it at a third, and then do the 2/3, and then a full. You gotta look. Is there a full one in between each stagger? Oh, let's see here. They've got a small piece. Oh, so they graduate them as they go. Sorry, Eden. So instead of having a long one here, instead you do a 2/3, 1/3, 2/3, and then a full one. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Rosie, and everybody else. I destroyed your ears with headphones. So I can probably mute things or turn my mic off while I cut. Maybe that's a better cause of action. I apologize for that. So now that I've made one cut, though, I kind of need to follow through with the same size. Judah, would you find me a pencil? Oh, am I in the middle of a game? It's fine. I am going to try and set it on this thing of grout so I don't break it this time around. Tape is good. Okay. You think this painter's tape might do it? I fully admit I'm not a professional tile layer, but it looks pretty good when I get done. Okay. All right, I'm gonna turn off my headphones while well, the microphone, while I cut. All that I had it off the whole time. Did I have that on during that cut? I tried to have it off for the cut. Well, sorry guys. I promise to turn it off next time so I can see it. What am I going to use to mark it with? I guess I need a pencil. Oh, there's a pencil. I cut that one too short somehow. It was on during the cut. I'm so sorry. It's still on now. Of course it was on during the cut. I'm backwards too much. Alright, I'm going to try to cut this with the finish up and see if it's any better. Alright, I'm going to put this in my front of me so I can see when it's on and off. I got it. I got to do a double click to turn it off, right. Okay, I'm going to cut again. I'm turning the mic off. Okay, I'm back. It is definitely worse. Finish up. I got a little nip. I got to take that off. Hold on, I'll be right back. Okay, maybe I should just not turn it off. I'm going to go get a face mask. This is kicking a little more dust than I want to be, so. One of the advantages about this coronavirus nonsense is I got It's no nonsense. Well, I'm not going to lie to you. It feels like nonsense to me a lot of the time. I'm not saying it's not legit. I'm not saying that there's not people that are sick, and I feel bad for that. But when the deficiency of mass to begin with are debatable, we got it, baby girl. I'm going to have to rip tile on the edge. I am not looking forward to that. Don't cut the last row until you the tiles with spacers. You're thinking like I'm thinking, Tracy. You are right on the money. I'm getting my spacers out now. What? I did tell you you could watch Adventure Time. I'm sorry if nobody put it on there for you. These ones are supposed to be crazy cool. And there's, how many? 96? I think that's too many as it is. But I guess I'm just going to space them out a little bit. I'm going to have trim, so it doesn't need to be perfect. I just need to get an idea of how it needs to be. Busy girl today, so she only is going to drop by every now and then. She doesn't really have time to even do that, so she'll be back here. I do not want to rip this piece of tile, and it's a full piece. Although if I change it, I don't have to rip a full piece. No, I'll have to rip a full piece on the next one. Anyways, yeah. Oh man, I'm not the thing. So I only meant to say that I have a mask in my car. And it just kind of thing that divides people. It doesn't make them feel good about themselves. I promise to always be safe and to, wear my mask when I need to and not sneeze on people and all that stuff. And let's just get past it. What do I do with the pencil? You guys see where I set my pencil? Oh, there it is. I got it. Saw kicks back, it could cut him. Well, anything could cut you, but the saw is not going to kick back on tile. It's also got a masonry bit. There are no teeth on this saw. So I've been using a skill saw my entire life. I know how to handle one, and I will be careful. But thank you guys for your concern. Seriously. This isn't wood, they're tile. Jackson Hole, never been there. Jackson Hole is where all the rich people live. I haven't been there. All right. I am going to, how am I going to remind myself to turn this microphone back on if I turn it off? I'm going to set it right here. Yeah, if I do it on a table, I will, but I don't want to do it on a table. I'll be right back. Okay, that came out okay, I think. Pretty good. Okay. Pretty good there. Yeah, the fan is always on if the light is on. I have them wired together, so I can't. The kids can't not turn the fan on. Okay, so now I just use full pieces. I got to do some Willy Wonka stuff over here with this corner. Time to listen to your woman, April. What? What'd she say? Turn on fan. Dust is not good. No, it's on. The fan always turns on automatically. As long as the light's on, the fan is on. Oh. Fan's always on. It does require grout. They don't lock together. These are porcelain. Okay. So if I put a full piece right here, which I can't really because of the toilet thingy. Shoot, what do I want to do there? What do I want to do? I could do like an arrow, pretty easy. Maybe like here to here to the center point, which is about right here. Okay. So I think I'll just do it like that with a little bit of room for growth. That way I can still do it with my skill saw. Okay. All right. Mic, you going off. I think that's pretty good. Yeah, this is the place where the toilet goes. This is a porcelain tile, and it looks like planks. My goal was to make like a pirate ship, kind of a ship boat theme, nautical stuff, and so that's what we're doing. Got a nice little tile dust on it, but it's actually quite a neat brown. All right, I'm gonna cut again, but I need a table for this. Otherwise it's gonna break. All right, I'll be right back. Hopefully I don't forget to turn it on this time. Okay, I'm back. I'm just gonna leave my mask on for right now because I have a feeling I'm gonna cut another one here in just a second. Okay. That looks pretty good. And actually, I don't need to cut this one that's going to miss the toilet this time. Even with you guys talk about my bologna, you guys are so kind. So even with the beef bologna, even when they stocked Surefine bologna in our local store, they did not always have the beef bologna. It was more rare. So they didn't order very many. They ordered the regular bologna most of the time. And there was times where I'd have to call them and say, hey, would you order me some of the beef bologna? And they said, sure. And then it would come in. So I imagine other stores may be the same way. The difference being, of course, I only like beef lips. I don't need any chicken lips thrown in with my beef lips. Okay. So I'm going to have to rip that one too. I'm already out of tile. I got to get another box here. I only have 14 pieces left. Oh no, they're broken.
Oh no.
They're all broken. Or at least 4 of them are. Doggone it. I hope I have enough. I bought 6 extra tiles from what I needed. No, I just went through 4. Darn it. Definitely get my money back. These things aren't cheap. Oh, was she just saying dad? She says it so much I forget. Oh, check it out. I can almost just use one piece. Almost. I'll need a tiny, tiny little piece. That's actually a little frustrating. Maybe I can use the broken pieces back there. Oh man, would that be so awesome? The other piece that I cut, or that rip, oh my gosh, it looks almost perfect. Of course, almost doesn't count except in horseshoes and hand grenades. I think trim will actually cover that in the back. I'm tempted just to use that. There's like a good 3/4 of an inch behind it there, but I kind of need to save tile. Center it and grout each side. It's not a bad idea. Especially considering there's going to be trim. So, get rid of my table here. If the table tile is supposed to be this long, in order to maintain my pattern, I definitely can use a broken piece right there. Go against the system. That's right. They look like they're broken almost exactly in half, too. And of course, they're broken without chips. It makes me frustrated. I wish I could break tile exactly where I want. I'm sure there is such a tool. I'll bet you anything. Yeah, there's a pocket door right while I'm sitting, so it comes out like this. It's a little tight. I need to work on that, but it's not my priority. Okay. Microphone going off for the cut. Bringing my tile back, my tile table. Okay, that worked out. Just gonna go like that. And then this one will go right here. Andrea would make these little sandwiches with Miracle Whip that she made them just for herself. There were some little chicken, I think the recipe she has somewhere. Chicken and cucumber, some sort of chicken and cucumber melon mixture thingy, I don't know. And she loved them, they were so good. Well, to her, I would never eat one. But my days of hiding from vegetables may be coming to a close one of these days, so I need to hide all I can. Ah, man, okay. I'm gonna have to get out of here now with this saw. Yes. April had her own place. Let's see if I lower this maybe. So I get a better grip. It's not a better angle. It looks like what I need to tip the camera like that. Okay. Okay, so where are my scraps? This is another broken piece. Oh, tell me that broken piece fits there. Tell me it fits there. Oh, I can cut it and it'll fit. Maybe I'll work out okay with this broken stuff. I didn't see what the deal was with the tile. Did I do something wrong? Probably did, but it's still gonna look good, I swear. Okay, I need to leave a double area for grout there. One for each side. It's porcelain tile. I picked the paint color, and I like it. Okay, microphone going off. Okay, I'm back. Okay. And then that's a big piece there I'm going to have to cut. I think I'm going to have enough. And ask me what the chances are that I'll actually go return these tiles at Home Depot. I'll tell you right now, they're not good. I should do it, but I'm thinking I probably won't end up doing it. Too much to do. I should go take a special trip to do that. I could do something else like make dinner. How long have we owned the home? Well, me and Andrea bought it. Well, Andrea picked it out when we first were going to be married. So, I think we were married when we bought it. So 20 years anyways. We bought the house for $12,000. It was an old rundown house that they couldn't sell. I think it was on the market for $30,000. And we offered $12,000. And they took it. And we've since been fixing it up for our entire lives that we were together. And I guess I'm still fixing it up now, so. Okay, microphone going off. Okay. Yeah, 12,000 is a steal. That was a steal even for here. I mean, it was. They were lucky to get it because the house was so broken down. The foundation was caving in, and it wouldn't have closed escrow. So we actually had to fix it up and fix the foundation, at least to an acceptable level, before we could buy it. How much land do we have? I don't know how you measure it. We have 2 city lots. I don't recall, and they're corner lots, which means you get a little bit more space because the city land is on both sides. They're 100 foot on one section. 100 foot, I think. Is that right? Maybe 150 foot. I don't even remember. A pretty good yard size, really. Okay. I think another broken piece there will do. I don't want to put too much pressure on these right now because I'll break them. Oh my gosh, this piece almost fits in without cutting it. Almost doesn't count though. Where's my pencil? There it is. You ever thought of adding on to the house with all that land? We definitely have thought about it. That was definitely a possibility that I was considering. Be right back. I'm going to make a cut. Okay. You know what's exciting is I'm almost done with all the cutting of this tile. This is a good size, good shape of tile for this thing. Okay, making another cut. Be right back. Have I been off all that time? Sorry, guys. I should have notched that piece right there. I think I've got enough pieces left over to do it over again. So if I do this, I gotta notch this one. This next couple pieces are gonna be delicate. Delicate indeed. Okay. So I'm going to be a little confused about this, although if I don't cut this, it won't be as sharp. I don't have to get something to cover that. I hope I can notch this. I hope. I hope I can get this. Alright, we'll see what happens. Yeah, I like your idea, Augustine. Get those likes up. If you like the video, you should like it, right? Doesn't that just make sense? Seriously. That's the most logical thing I've said all day. If you like the video, like the video. Oh, going off. I'm making a cut. Oh, I didn't turn it off. Headphone alert. A late headphone alert. My bad. They're just trolls. The good news is, I already know April is a pretty tough girl, so I don't think it bothers her Much at all. Hey there, Hannah. Oh my gosh, how did I get that so far off? Oh my gosh. Darn it. I think the correct course of action is to just cut that edge and get it tighter. And there's a big old gap right there. I don't know how I'm supposed to get around it. Tom is doing great with the flooring. Thank you, April. You know what? I'm just going to break this off. I got to cut off about 1/4 of an inch, and then I'll have chips right there. Although I could use this piece for the other side of that and recut that piece. I certainly can. Alright, that'll save me some face. I think you're right, April. I was talking to her about the fact that my current vanity is just too big. So I'm definitely going to return that. Okay. So I need to go in about that much. All you people that think I should still be with Andrea, are getting banned right now. Andrea's dead, and you can't expect anybody to come by and be Andrea. Welcome to my banned list. All you people that think I should still be with Andrea are getting banned right now. Andrea's dead. I've been almost banning that same person. I thought maybe she's just a little rough. She's rough around the edges, so she's a little bit angry. I've let her go on so many times before, but I should never have put up with that garbage. Terrible, evil people in this world, in the name of God. Jesus didn't eat with the sinners. He ate with the sinners. He didn't eat with the hypocrites. So, chew on that a little bit. I'll tell you what a Proverbs 31 woman doesn't do. A Proverbs 31 woman doesn't run around telling about who isn't a Proverbs 31 woman. So all those people are the furthest thing on this planet from a Proverbs 31 woman. I put up with a lot, and that Sugar Marie deserved to get banned 50 times ago. All right, making a cut. Turning the microphone off. Sorry about that. Not sure how long it was going off. Okay. This mask is getting hot. Yes. Where did my pencil go? Oh, there it is. Yep, Lucy, I've been kind of thinking along those lines already. Mary, hey Mary, good to see you. April Cameron is my girlfriend. Can you believe it? There's a few videos you probably could catch up on watching. Do I think I'll have time to grout today? I guess I never gave that a consideration. I assumed I would be grouting after this. But I do have to make dinner. I don't know. I hope I don't forget to turn this off. Back on again. Who said that about the... I want to recognize that comment. Yes, Miss Kitty, it would be exciting, I think, to watch vlogs of new beginnings. If I could tune in and watch my great-grandparents go through all the crap of their regular life, I would absolutely love that. And so I have to think... Andrea used to say, when she made the channel, she said, I don't ever get to see the... What? Okay, I'll unclog the toilet in a minute. She said she wanted to make the videos that she herself wanted to watch. And she didn't have a channel that was doing exactly what she wanted to see, and so that's why she started her own channel. And that's what I would want to see. I want to see people going through their crap of life, with people dying and having sadness and wonderful joy and all kinds of interesting things in their life, and be able to watch that and be encouraging in my own life. Oh, crud, I almost turned it off. Headphone warning, it was going to be. Darn mic off. Sorry, guys. I know, Holly. Well, I wanted to recognize who said that. Was that, who said that now? It was Miss Kitty that said, maybe I already said that. I think I did. I just said I cut this totally backwards. So where else can you go in real life to watch that happen? Ah, stupid, stupid thing. I think the right thing to do is just to make it right. Just make this piece not go quite with the pattern. Okay. Hold on a second. I didn't see what was happening. Oh, April, don't leave. I don't know if you already did leave. Okay. Okay. All right, I'm going to put this right here so I don't forget. You'd think I'd remember. Maybe I should just stop turning them off. If there's one of those people I need to get rid of, say their name. I didn't see it, but made her leave, and that makes me sad. All right. Hey, April came back. Hey, sweetie. Just so you know, you also have the power to get rid of people. You have that little wrench right there. So if you see anybody who sucks or says anything you don't like, I implicitly trust you to take care of the problem. It's okay to have opinions. It's not okay to be an a-hole, so to speak. Good. April has the thickest skin ever, which is why I'm sure God chose her for this position. It couldn't have worked any other way. So, I know he knows what he was doing. Okay, that is going to be an ugly piece right there. You can't really see it right here, but it's notched like half the length of the tile. Well, April, I'm sure April doesn't want to be main focus or anything. She's happy to, she wants to be here and participate, but she doesn't want to everybody talk about her either, so just carry on normal. And if you see me looking googly eyes at the camera, then that's going to be for her. Hi, Solly. What?
This is a layer of my pants.
Has it got a hole in it?
Yeah.
Hey, is that a hole or is that marker?
It's a layer of my pants.
Why is it black?
That's another layer of my pants.
It's what?
Another layer of my pants.
It's what?
Another layer of my pants.
Another layer of your pants?
Yeah.
Well, we got you some new pants coming, so. This isn't actually shiplap, it's porcelain tile that looks like wood. Alright. Hopefully I don't forget to turn this back on. Okay, I remember to turn it back on this time. Mary, I know that you just joined now, but you haven't watched any one of the last of our 10 videos where we introduced April. And we talked about all these issues already. I'd be happy to talk about them with you again another day that I'm not working on the bathroom. You are certainly welcome to have your own opinion, and you're certainly welcome to think it's too soon. I don't blame you at all. It hasn't been very long. But I just do what God wants me to do, and if you'd like me to do something different, you can take that up with Him. No one's jumping on anybody's throat. It's just clearly that you're just joining us now pretty late into this conversation. And we've talked about this extensively. Ah, I ruined this piece again. This last couple pieces are really getting me. I should have cut off more here, not more off the total length. Doggone it. I got one more piece. If I didn't have all those broken pieces in the box, it would have been a lot better. But I got one more piece to try and go on. I was hoping to use this for that other side. But did she say it hadn't even been 9 months when it's been almost 11 months? You guys know the year anniversary is in August, right? Hey, April. April's back. What did she say? You're right, it isn't. Good news is April is tough. I didn't see what was retracted there. I hope everybody's being nice and playing good. I have no pieces of tile left. I have some broken pieces that came in the box broken, but you guys will be more surprised to learn how tough April is. So she's not easy to get to. Yes, a wet saw would be better, but I don't have a wet saw. And as long as I keep the pieces that are slightly chipped to the wall, I mean, I don't think it's a big deal. It's all going to be covered by trim. She is tough, Mary, thankfully. Thank you, April. This is my last piece if I can cut it right. I've messed it up 3 times now. I still have to glue them all down, but I think I forgot to turn the headphones off. That was punishment. Sorry, guys. Oh, I did the same thing again. How did I not cut that right? I'm not sure what I've been doing wrong on measuring this, but I see now what I need to do to rescue this debacle. Yes, I will definitely be using spacers. That, and then I also got to cut that much off the end. Mary, can you just drop it for now? If you need to complain about what God's doing, then please send me a private message and we can talk about it. I don't want to keep seeing people fighting about what you're saying in the chat. Headphone warning. Okay. I believe you, Mary. Please don't be offended. I don't mean anything by any of it. You know, I just get tired of it, and I know it's not your fault. And honestly, I don't blame you for thinking it's too soon. I think there's a ridiculous amount of lurkers in the channel that think it's too soon for me too. But for bad or for good, this is what it is. This is my real life. This is our honest, truly, to goodness, actual life. No editing. This is what I'm doing. And I believe God's in it. I pray every day, on my knees, every day, about every aspect of my life and my kids' life. And I don't make any decisions without running them through His hands first. And I'm doing everything that I think He wants me to do. And if I fail at it, then may He forgive me. May you guys forgive me. And let's just move on, okay? This is my life, and I think I'm doing a good job at it. And I think April is wonderful, and she's been a godsend to me. And I like her very, very much. It is looking good. I'm very happy. That was the last piece. I mean, I got her. I got her whipped out. I want to glue them down, to get all this out, sweep it again, glue it all down, and let that dry for the grout. What time is it? 6:14. I should have had dinner ready by now. Okay, guys, make your own supper night. Everybody take care of their buddies. Please help them get food. Make sure Hannah gets food, and Solly, and Claudia, and Sophia. Not so worried about the big kids. You can handle yourself. And Daddy will be up a little later. Lean on an own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge Him, and He will make your paths straight. Absolutely. I can't tell you how many times I have said that verse in my mind. Pretty darn happy with it, if you ask me. The problem's going to be, how do I know where everything goes? Maybe I should lay it out in my office exactly like this. I think that's what I'll do, a piece at a time. Hey Ashley, you want to give me a hand for a second? I'm kind of afraid I'm going to pick up a piece and forget where they all go. Will you help me build a puzzle in the office exactly like this? I'm going to transfer the whole floor just like that, and the pieces are going to be just like that on the floor in my office.
Okay.
Don't break them. I'm totally out of pieces. If I break a piece, I am not going to be happy. I'll have to go back. Okay, so this goes like this and like this. It's what? That piece looks like Oklahoma? It totally does. That's a good question. Yeah, something like that. Let me get the edges done, and then it'll be easier to see. Just like that. Something like that. Number the tiles. That's a pretty good idea. Pretty good idea. But I'm not doing it. But I should be. My stamina is waning a little bit, and I'm just getting sloppy, I think. I think it goes like that. This skip 1. Small skip 1. Small skip 1. Small. I think it goes like that, right? I think we messed up. You know what? I think this is supposed to go like this. No.
If you do it on the floor,
And the powder makes it easy to see what was going on. So on the right side, it definitely goes medium, small, big. I should have done that different. Small, medium, big. Small, medium. Okay. Big. So it starts with a big, and then goes small. Okay, it starts with a big, and then it goes small, and then medium, big, and then small, medium, big. That's how it goes. Like that. This is going to go like this. All the rest of them are big ones that go across the edge. So, so get that piece out of there. That doesn't go there. This goes like this. And this goes like this. And then I think that piece goes maybe down. Yeah, like that. And then there's the toilet section, which is all messed up. Although this just goes like this. No, I think it goes like... Well, darn it. I'll be right back. I gotta look at it again. So the very top, big one, this goes right next to the big one. And that'll frame where the toilet goes. Sorry guys, I know this is probably boring. And that goes up there. Okay, I got it. Done. Stay out of Daddy's office, guys, okay? And it's time for dinner, so everybody go up there and start making some food, okay? Let's see what's going on here in chat. Take a pattern of the dust before he sweeps. That's probably a smart idea. Well done, my friends. Look out about the mess. Hold on, just yeah, pick her up over that mess. I'll get rid of that trash right now. What? You want to play Minecraft? What kind of little terrible twos yell was that? You want to play Minecraft? Good grief, she's going to be just like her dad. This is all trash. I'm going to temporarily just put in my office. April says hi. Yep. Okay. Use the scrap pieces of tile to make a road for the trolls to drive away on from your life. Yeah, that'll work. And make a road, like grind them up into like shards of glass. All right, well, you know what? I need to sweep better. I'm gonna have glue in here after all. Okay, so now I got to learn this new thing. I got a new spacing system that's supposed to space and level them at the same time. But I need a drink of water. Oh, that's good. Yeah, make your own supper tonight. I'm still going longer than I wanted to. Oh, I need a trowel. Probably probably mop that instead of just sweeping it. Just a real quick wet mop.
She said she had a mosquito bite and she cut it with her nail.
Oh, okay. She looks like she'll be okay. Oh man. Okay. Spacers do need to be used to make room for the grout. And I will be using them. Also keeps them from chipping on each other and stuff. There's some chores that need some done too. Okay. my perfectionist self wants to tell me to glue the whole thing or to use a mortar on the whole thing and then put the tile in, but I think I got a little bit of time. Well, thank you. April's trying to be respectful of me. That's what she's doing right now. She doesn't want to hijack the thoughts, the thread of bathroom time with talk of her. But she doesn't realize that I like to talk about her. And we talk about everything on here. So it doesn't bother me. But I'm okay with however it goes. But you don't have to be here all the time, too. You're kind of supposed to be having fun down there. So you should have fun, not watching me do something so boring. I do have to make it big enough to cover the whole first tiles. So do what? You have a pop? Sure. I probably should have read the instructions on that weird tool thing I got before I started this. Lucy, April's already been ahead of you with questions that we haven't answered. She actually started writing them all down. She was going through all the comments, writing down all the questions people want to know, logging them in her little planner for us to answer later. Great minds think alike, apparently. Oh my gosh, I'm afraid I don't have enough mortar. Just seeing how much of this can I've used already. Oh yeah, yeah, popsicles. Next time I see one of them, I'll tell them they're gonna have popsicles for dessert. Good idea, April. Okay. I gotta read the stupid instructions. Oh, I had a candy bar and I didn't need it. I guess that's true, April. TV shows? I like Japanese anime, or I'm a sucker for old kung fu movies. I like action movies and that kind of stuff. I don't actually have TV service. Not because I care about it, but because it took too much time. And so I've been watching One Piece with the boys, and I never watched Inuyasha back in the day, so I've been watching that anime. That's what I've been working on these days, but I don't have a lot of time. Oh my gosh, this is so... I should have been reading up on this. I don't look like an idiot. Well, I'm going to find out how this system works. Where did that bag go? So this goes underneath. Okay, well, thank you, Panda Bear. I think I am. I mean, Reese's Take 5 things are pretty good. Okay. Big, small, medium, big. Big, small, medium, big. Okay. So these pliers automatically level, in addition to doing the spacing, it levels the tiles too. I can just poke these underneath. Looks more dusty upstairs?
Yeah.
What looks more dusty upstairs? Is the dust going upstairs?
Yeah.
Oh boy. Big, small, and now medium big. Medium big. Next one's a small, so I better get 2 of them there. Big. I don't know how fast I should do the leveling. Maybe I should do those over there while I can. I'll tell Eden, April. Okay, so these little wedges go in the spacers. And then I guess I just... I don't know how to use this. I don't know why you would adjust the length. Darn it. The ceiling I'm going to do with tile, but it'll be that plastic, like copper looking tiles. I guess I don't understand how that's supposed to work. I guess like that is how it goes. And I put another one in. I think this is less of an awesome tool as I thought and more just a way to do it without breaking those stupid fragile little things. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the point of it. I could do it with my hands. Probably don't need to buy this stupid $30 tool. Yep, we do have a fan, exhaust fan in here, and I'm very happy with it. It goes right to the outside. Like, it's like a foot to the outside world, so it makes quick work of the steam, or at least drywall does. Okay. Big, small, medium, big, and then now small, medium, big. Ah. And my knees are going to be hurting after this. Small, medium, big. I gotta sit on my butt. Wondering for Tom about Andrea, what? All the children born at home? No. Thanks, Pamela. Yeah, tell them. I understand. No, so I gotta look back. Ironically, Rachel, this kind of Rachel Day would be good, better at. So let's see. Hannah was born here. Claudia was not. Sophia was. Eden was. Solomon was. So I think 4 of them were. Pretty sure that's right. So how do you get the spacers out once the mortar is set? These ones you just kick off. They've got little breakers at the bottom, and they're designed to snap off. So after it's all dried, you kick them off, and then you grout. This is kind of a stupid tool. I think I've said that already. Once backwards, I won't be able to get the tool back there. These spacers, like I said, have these little yellow things that go in them that level the tile at the same time, which is genius. Don't worry, you're not going to accidentally be a troll. I know when people are just being normal people and with genuine concerns, and I know when they're being passive-aggressive, not nice people. Okay. Yep, Thomas is a manager. I'm extremely proud of him. Andrea would have been so proud of him. Especially considering how many people have come and gone. He seemed like the entire staff turn over. And he's stuck with it and done a good job. They only have 2 managers there. So Thomas and somebody else. Okay, come on, baby. I gotta get those other ones in because they're kind of dependent on the angle. I need number 3, 4, and 5. Two. How many tiles at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Got that and that. Got 2. So I need 3, 4, 5. 3, 4. I don't want to get ahead of myself and lose track. Totally not going to have enough mortar, I don't think. baby, get in there. Totally should have gotten 2 of the mortars. Yeah, it's a half hour to the store. And a half hour back. Plus, I wonder if Home Depot's already closed. The stupid new rules. Totally didn't need to buy that stupid tool. $30 down the drain. It does a really nice job of leveling them. A genius idea. Yeah, I probably could take it back. Yeah, I probably could. It's freaking $30. I mean, 5, 6, and 7 now. Man, there's an awful big gap over here. I think this is off a little. Let's see. Someone took all the Doritos. I'm sorry. Oh shoot, I gotta put more grout under there. Or mortar. when I did the tile in the pantry, I just use those little rubber spacers. I definitely should have gotten something like this that levels them. Can trade that tool for a new thing of grout or mortar. Okay, man, maybe you'll have enough if I sparse it out a little, maybe. I don't think so. I guess we'll see. Maybe if I just space this out like I'm doing, I don't need any more. Ugh. I think I can make it work. Heck, I almost think I have enough anyways. My knees are going to be killing me. Totally got enough. Okay. I guess I gotta do the back pieces first. Gotta get 0, 1, 2. 0, 1, 2. 0, 1, 2. This is not going to be as fun as I thought it was going to be. I need the spacers. Okay. 2. Just bring them with me. 0, 1. I need to get that other piece to make sure this is right. Gotta get another 2. That was 0, 1, 2. Zero, 1, 2. I need 3, 4, 5. Now 3, 4, 5. I'll just go 3, 4. That's gonna get confusing. I don't think supper is having chips tonight. No. We're gonna say that. Not right now, buddy. Chips go through, you burn through the chips otherwise. Chips are for other days. For 3 o'clock snacks and stuff. 5, 6, 7. pieces. More pieces. I gotta snap all those levelers in. Use a little bit of the last of the grout to make this exactly like I want. Or the mortar, rather. Wonder how long this mortar takes to dry. Okay, time to you ask again. What did Aaron say? Did I miss something? I love these levelers. And I hate that stupid tool. Wanted to know if you were home now. Oh yeah, April is home. Well, no, she's not home. She left. She's with her daughter. can slide it down. I probably can. Get out of there. There we go. I'm pretty proud of it. So far, so good. It does look pretty awesome. These levelers are going to make it look way more professional than I am. This is only my second ever tile job I've ever done. And it's going to be my best, easily. Even though the other one, they were really rough rock tile with all kinds of imperfections and stuff. So it was really forgiving as far as how it turned out. If someone was really high, it was just some of the pieces of rock were just that way. It was natural stone. The Home Depot person said, yeah, you need this tool to do it. I think you do? Dang, that's expensive. He's like, yep. Totally don't need it. Did I miss any others? I missed this one over here. Nope, there's one right there. Look at that. Done. Oh, I'm tired. I'm dizzy. Being upside down like that. Boy, one bag was barely enough of these things. All right, let's see. Read that mortar. Wait 24 to 72 hours for using our grouting. Well, I guess that means this is pretty much the end, guys. Are those different than the regular spacers? Yeah, they are. They call them a lash system, L-A-S-H. They're basically little spacers that have got little hooks on the bottom, so they rest underneath. I'll show you one on the camera. They look like this, and it goes. The tiles sit on this end right here. And they've got a little hole in the middle, and you get these little levelers. After you put them in there and you slide them in, they lock into place, and this flat surface pulls the tiles up level to each other. It's genius. Genius. Normally you just had to kind of level as you go and hope you got it, but this absolutely holds them into place. It looks wonderful. How do you get them out? That's the thing, you don't get them out. So after you get all done, you run by and you kick them. You just kick them off and they snap and they come apart. So the little cradle piece stays underneath, top parts fall off, and then you go by and you grout. It's going to look good. Yep, I should take a break. All right, guys. Well, that's another Saturday done and gone. I guess next week I'll wait to do the grout. I'll do the grout next week and something else. Maybe I'll find some trim or maybe ceiling tiles. I want to get some, like, see if there's any tiles on the internet I can get, those big 2 foot by 2 foot sections of plastic tile that you glue on. It maybe look like, I don't know, just clouds or something. Maybe something, I don't know. Maybe I won't. Maybe I'll just leave it like it is. It doesn't look too bad, actually. You're saying you need a Q&A. Oh, maybe I do. Oh. Alrighty, guys. Well, I'm going to sign off for now. In April, I'll call you in a little while. Although maybe you should call me. I don't know if you're tied up. When you're free. I'll see you guys later. Thanks a lot.